Welcome everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Jaju, the teacher. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your country time zone. I'm here today for us to look at this thing critically. And I comprehend that many of us don't really understand what I'm talking about. Yes, many of us do not really understand what I'm talking about. Who owns the world? Who owns this whole wide world? Who owns it? Who controls the world? Is it God? Satan? Human beings? Hello? Hello? Who owns the world? Who controls the world? Is it God? Satan? Human beings? I want to break it down for us to understand, because I understand that many of us do not comprehend this. The whole world, whether you believe it or not, I'm not forcing my belief on you. It is generally accepted that God created the whole world. God owns the world, including the good, including the bad, including the Satan, is being owned by God. God owns it. So when people are saying they have issues in life, I said, settle your issues with God, not devil, not human beings. Because when your way is okay with your God, all these things fall in place. Now, who controls this world? Who controls the earth? Who controls the earth? The earth or the world is controlled by human beings. Take note. I don't know what your religious may tell you, but I'm telling you the real fact that the whole world is controlled by human beings. And who are those human beings? Let me just break it down to two places for you. The world is controlled by human beings. Then let's break it down again. The world is controlled by the richest people on earth. Let me break it down again. The world is controlled by government. Don't get confused. I know you are getting confused. The world is firstly controlled by the richest people on earth. Then when you break it down, the government, you do not understand that how the president of your country are being installed has a lot to do with the richest people in your society, the richest people in the world. These things are done underground. Now, let me give you an example. Election is going on in Nigeria now. People are canvassing for votes and the rest of things. There are people who already know who will likely become the president. There are people who are rich and they give billions of dollars to politicians. They are in secret. The real people that control this world are in secret. They are not just people that you know that, oh, these are the people. No, they are in secret. They do everything in secret. They can decide who become the president of which country in the world. They can decide the price of things in which country. They can decide whether the people of that country should live a better life or not. So most of the time you put blame on your governor. your president that they are your problem. There are sacred people in the sacred places who controls them, who put them there. That is the reason you see that the government doesn't belong to you. It's only few governments of the world that belongs to the people. But the people are not understanding. There are people who finance, who bring a lot of money to them, that they are using that money. You see them everywhere on your TV, on your radio. It's only them you see. Not because they are good, not because the people want them. But the reason is because they have a big supporter who you, the common person, don't understand. And that is why in Africa, the kind of leader that we have in Africa is being determined by the Western world. Why? If somebody who is not on their side is installed, they won't have chance to steal the things that belongs to us, Africa here. The whole world have a benefit they are driving from Africa. So it is very important for them who become the president of which country in Africa. There are other people who also control the world, sacred courts. Yes, there are secret courts. When I talk about the rich people in the world control the world, the government control the world, these people have association, they have a court, they have place they stay together to plan all these things in the sacred place. That is a fact. I don't want to mention the names of this social court and this social court and so on, but you understand what I'm saying. The world is controlled by people in the sacred place. They form a court, they form so many associations that when they see this person is great, this person is talented, they approach you to say, we want to help you. They give you a lot of support to become their members. They are strong and powerful people who control the world. Yes, it's a fact. Number one, note. The whole world is owned by God, the Creator. God owns the devil and everything on earth. Then the whole world is controlled by human beings. If you want to break it down, the richest people in the world and the government. If you want to still break it down, the religious leaders. If you want to break it down, the educational leaders. I hope you understand this. Thank you very much. Until we meet next time to continue on this topic. Thank you.